Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel, Bagoday Crochet. Here we talk about everything that's yarn and crochet related. So please, if you enjoy, subscribe. I got well over 1,000 tutorials, and they are all free for you to enjoy. But today we're going to be talking about yarn. It's my favorite thing to talk about, actually, almost. But on this channel, it's my favorite thing to talk about. So I seen that, actually, I went to Mary Maxim's website, and I didn't even know how it happened. All of a sudden, I had some stuff in the cart, but I did find a 20% off coupon code, so that always helps. So it's a big box. Let's see what's in it. See if I can remember what, actually it's a big box and then a small bag. Let's see if I can remember what I was going to do with the yarn that I picked out. Excuse me. Sometimes I pick out yarn though, and I don't have plans for it at that particular time, and then I have them later. So what I'm going to do is tell you the regular price of it. But remember, I did get 20% off that regular price because I had some type of 20% off coupon code. I don't even know where it came from, honestly. I think I found it on the internet somewhere. Anyways, so it makes it a better deal. All right. So first off, last time I ordered from Mary Maxim, Premier had some Christmas yarn, and I got the blue one and the multi-variegated red, green, and white. Well, and these two were out of stock, but now they were in stock. So this is the Premier Basic Shimmer. I love the Premier Basic. I like it a lot. As far as value acrylics go, I like it. You know, it's the 4-weight, 216 yards. They take away, though, the yardage because they add sparkle. Nice, thick 4-weight. Yeah, 97 acrylic and 3% metallic polyester. Machine wash, tumble dry. So I got this red one because I didn't get to get it last time. And I got the green one. And these were $3.99 each, but I got the 20% off code. That green's pretty. I'm getting ready to make a Christmas tree, crochet a Christmas tree, like a hollow one, and then I got this cone that I was going to set it on. You don't have to put the cone on it. You can like stuff it if you want, but whatever. I was going to use the Premier puzzle, that new shimmery one they have, but this one's actually really pretty too. But then again, the puzzle is kind of a bunch of different colors of green. It might look more realistic. I could use this for something else, Christmas tree ornaments or something like that. But anyways, I do love Christmas yarn a lot. I love Christmas time. I love Christmas yarn. I love everything about Christmas. So I also got this. Now this is extremely too light a weight yarn for me to use, but I can use it on my Addy to make some socks. So they have some Christmas sock yarn. Mary Maxim Festive Feet Sparkle. Ooh, how could I pass that up? If you go to their site, it shows like what the sock will look like worked up. Now I don't know much about thin yarns like this because I don't use them, but it says it's a one weight. Eesh. Made in Turkey. The color here is called Sparkle Mistletoe. It's 437 yards, 73% superwash wool and 25% polyamide. Now, for those of you who make socks, it's 437 yards. They're calling that a one-weight. Whatever you guys think there. Is that enough to make like one pair? Because I only bought one ball of each. I'm going to do it on my Addy knitting machine. So, but I got this one, and then I got this one as well. Same price, same yardage. Everything's the same except for it doesn't have the sparkle in it. And the color of this one is called Candy Cane. It doesn't really look like a candy cane at all, but it's still pretty in the picture. So I'm going to whip up some socks on my Addy with this, and I hope that that's enough yardage to make a couple pair of socks. I do like socks that are knee-high, but I could settle for the sock, whatever it is, halfway up your leg. Is that crew cut? I just don't like ankle socks. So hopefully I can get the crew cut socks out of one out of each, like 2 out of this ball and 2 out of this ball. 1 pair each. All right. That's Christmas yarn I got. Okay, I got to open up this box. It's a big box. And it's like super, super taped. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh. It looks like some pretty yarn from what I can see. Come on. Crikeys. Alright, I got it. I got it. Jeez. That box is full. Sorry, I got plans for it. Most of it that I can remember. I think I have plans for it. So why don't we start with the first thing that I grabbed, which is this. I thought it was so pretty. I had not seen this color before. So this is the Caron Simply Soft Speckle. I like this yarn. I have a throw made out of it. Not this color, of course. A different, like, tan looking one. I think it's really pretty, and it feels just like regular Caron Simply Soft, or it's just, you know, it's a soft acrylic. Of course, I got to put less yardage in this. Yes, of course. 235 yards. 100% acrylic. Number 4 weight. The color of this is called Honeycomb. Okay. There's our 4 weight. I like Caron Simply Soft. I think the speckled is really pretty. It's got a nice shine on it, and it's really soft. Some people don't like it because it does have a tendency to split, which is understandable. I don't really have too much trouble with that part. Sometimes though it will, but I don't, like, for me it's not that big of a deal. It's not enough. It doesn't split enough on me to make a difference. So the Caron Simply Soft in this speckled here was $4.99, and I did get 20% off of that. So 235 yards, and I got 10 balls of it. So this will be a blanket. But I wanted to put a border on it, so I got the 10 balls of it, I think. Yeah. There's that. I wasn't sure. You know how you kind of can't always tell by the picture what color you should use for a border? So I don't know if I got the right colors. I might have to pick a different one. What's this? Wait. I didn't get that much of this, did I? Okay, so I don't know what this is. Okay. Let me move on here. I don't know what's going on. Everything's crazy here. Okay. Okay, so I got this one, which I thought would maybe make a pretty border. And then I also got this one, which I thought would make a pretty border. Maybe neither one of them will. I don't know. You guys can tell me. So this is the regular Caron Simply Soft. Same specs, other than it's going to have more yardage. 315 yards per ball. Now I have gold and I have taupe. That's a really dark taupe. And I thought that maybe they would work to border this. Now I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, pull that label down, that they both will work. I know they're not exactly the color of the sprinkles in it, or whatever it is. I call them sprinkles. But I think I'm going to incorporate both of those colors for the border. That yellow is going to make, that dark yellow and that dark brown is going to make, as a border, I'll incorporate them both into the border. I know not everybody's going to like that, but I think once it's done, I got a vision. I already know what I'm going to do. I got it. It's here. And once it's done, it's going to make those speckles in that right there that you see really pop, because these are a little bit darker colored than the speckles. Not much. That yellow might be spot on. That taupe's a little bit darker, but that's going to be mighty pretty. Really, trust me. I know some of you are probably like, oh my God, don't do it, Bagoday. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, don't do it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Remember though, you never have to use the same yarns that I do. All right? Never. You never do. Any color you want, any brand you want, as long as it's the same weight classification, unless I say otherwise. Sometimes you can use all different weights, but I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it. I hope it looks good. Now that I'm all excited about it, I hope it looks good. All right. When I saw that taupe, I'm like, I don't know, that's a little dark. And that yellow's a little bright. But when I put them together, I think that being bright and dark, yellow bright and the taupe dark, is just going to bring out the sprinkles and that other caron. All right. I don't know why I got so much of that. I don't need that much. All right. What do we have next? I got another caron. Another caron. $4.99, 20% off. My Walmart doesn't sell Caron Simply Soft anymore, so I thought getting 20% off of $4.99 was pretty good for me. Because used to, they would sell Caron. I remember when it used to be barely $2 a ball. And then it went up to over $3 a ball. And then this is gone from my Walmart. And I'm like, dang it. So I love this. I have not had this one in so long. That is so beautiful. So this is the taupe, but it has speckles in it. Oh, flecks. I fucking love flecked yarn. I say that often, but man, am I serious? I mean, you give me a yarn with flecks in it and I go flecking crazy. I love it so much. This is so beautiful. Not to mention, brown is my absolute favorite color in the entire world. So this one was $4.99, like I said, and it is, I got 10 of them at, they call it tweeds. I call it flex because it's so flecking awesome. Look at that. See the flex up in there? I think that I will, this was meant to be some type of garment, but I could turn it into a blanket. I don't know. What would you guys like to see out of it? So, what's the yardage on this one? 240. So I got 2,400 yards. You know, that could be a blanket. That could be a garment. That could be anything that I wanted it to be. Now, if I made it a garment, what would you like to see this in? Let me know in the comment section. If I made it a blanket, I would have to border it. I like to border most of my blankets. Not all of them need a border. But I think this one might. And I probably would go with a little bit lighter of a border, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But I have a feeling most of you are going to say you'd rather see a garment than a blanket. I'll know when I read the comments. Would you rather see this as a garment? You can tell me what type of garment you'd like to see it as, or a blanket. And if I did make a blanket, if you chose a blanket, would you rather see no border, like maybe single crochet with this color, or a nice pretty border with a lighter yarn, or maybe one in the middle? I don't know. I have to think about that. You guys let me know. So this one, I knew I wanted it, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be a blanket or a garment. I think that since I bought no other color to border it, I thought that more than likely people would choose a garment out of this. But what kind of garment? The choice is yours. Let me know in the comment section. That's a pretty yarn though. I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm going to move on. Okay, so I got, this is going to be a garment, 100% certain. I already know what kind of garment it's going to be. Now, I have had this one time, but I never used it. I gave it away. But I wanted to get it again because it feels identical to Caron latte cakes. And Caron latte cakes is my all-time favorite Caron cake that they make. That's my favorite that they've ever made. It's always been my favorite since I laid my hands on it. And this feels just like it. I like this. Oh my gosh, it's so soft and squishy. It feels like silk. Like super, not like raw silk, but like satiny, silky, like, yes. I think that this is going to be, like I said, I bought it before when it was new because I wanted to see what it felt like. And I liked it, and I really, really liked it. I mean, I said, that's just like Caron latte cakes, just like it. Mary Maxim, pearly soft. They are not lying. It is really, really soft. Light and fluffy. Yes, it is. I mean, if you can make a blanket out of this and wrap yourself up in it. Gosh, that'd be nice, but that's not what I'm making. That's not what I'm making with it. It's 70% premium acrylic and 30% polyamide. And they're classifying this as a bulky number 5. Same as Caron latte cakes. There you go. That's a thick, bulky 5. You take your best guess on that. I just call it a thick, bulky. Whatever. It's super pretty. Now, yardage. This is 147 yards, made in Turkey, 70% premium acrylic, 30% polyamide. I apologize if I already told you that. I have a short-term memory and I cannot remember if I read that to you already. I probably did. Oh my gosh. This is machine wash and lay flat. Understandable. Now, when you look at it, it's like a dead ringer for latte cakes. It might be a bit thicker though, you know. I think maybe it is, but now these little silkies, they don't really come off when you pull on them, and that's the same as with Caron Simply Soft. So you're not going to have like flyaways or anything. Well, I can't say that you're not going to have any, but it's not like a yarn that you pull on it, you see they're not coming off. It's just they're there, nothing coming off. But I mean, I can't say that you might have the occasional flyaway, but. And some people think a yarn like this would be itchy. My gosh, is it? No. It's so soft, like silk, like it's I'm just squishing it in my face, and it smells so clean, and it's the color of brown. And I love any color of brown, whether it be dark brown or light brown. The color is just honey. Honey. My gosh, that's a good name for you. Mary Maxim Purely Soft. How much do you cost? Now, I know that's not a lot of yardage, but remember, it is a bulky 5. So, it's a thicker bulky 5 at that. So, 147 yards of a thicker bulky 5 is going to get you further than 147 yards of a 4-weight. It's $4.99 a ball, but I got 20% off. I got 15 balls of that. 15. You guys know what I'm making? You want to know what I'm making? I can't tell you. It's a secret. But I can tell you it's going to be something that you can wear, and it's going to be so soft and so pretty, and I'm going to keep it for myself because that yarn is fascinating and so soft. Did I mention how soft this yarn is? It is like the most softest yarn, and silky soft. I mean, it is this Mary Maxim Purely Soft. That's all it is. It's just all right. Okay, so I also got, what is going on with you today, Bagoday? I don't know. Okay, let me open this up. I'm looking at this order and I'm like, what's going on here? Okay, here's another one of, this is my 10th one of these, so I'm going to set it over here. I already showed you that. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have ever bought their Naco yarn before from Mary Maxim. Now, they have 2 different Nacos on their site. They have a Neko Mona Lisa. Now, I have had this before, and it's a very good deal. Gosh, look at the color. Navy blue is my favorite blue in the entire world. I mean, out of all the blues in the entire world, navy is my favorite. That is fucking gorgeous. And there's not even a fleck in it. It doesn't need flecks because it's so fucking amazing. That's a pretty yarn. That color is pretty. Now, this is only $1.99 a ball. And I still got 20% off of that $1.99. You really can't beat it. So, it is super, super soft. And I know many of you have tried the Neko Mona Lisa, because you guys have told me, hey, you should try the Neko Mona Lisa at Mary Maxton because it's really soft. And I have tried it. I have had it before. And it is very soft. Now, it is an anti-peeling acrylic. I can't get over the color. So it's super soft. It's got a little bit of shine to it. 4-weight yarn. Check it out. There you go. Is it a 4-weight? Let me read it. Let me read it. Yeah. The color number says 98207. It's 98207. That's what color it is. I'm calling it gorgeous navy blue. 172 meters, so about 190 yards of, or 189, 88, I don't know, something like that, of this yarn. Machine washable. Do not dry. I don't know why you couldn't dry it. It's an anti-peeling acrylic. Makes no sense. It says washable here, but no dryable on the back. I would think that you'd be able to dry it. I never really heard of an anti-peeling acrylic you couldn't dry. Well, I mean, I'm sure some had crossed my path before, or maybe I just didn't pay attention. But anyway, so it doesn't give a weight classification on here. Let's just hold it up and you guys can do your best. I think it's a 4-weight. Yes, I'm gonna say that that is a 4. Not as it's a 4. It's a 4. It's a 4. Yeah, it's a gorgeous 4-weight. That blue is just freaking amazing. That's a pretty yarn. There we go. You know, it's not like super thick 4 like that last one, but it's just normal 4-weight, I think. So, like I said, $1.99 a ball, and I got 20% off of that. How can you really pass that up? You can't. So 12 of these were $23.88. That's on a regular, and that's enough for me to make a cardigan or something with, like, you know, that's plenty. So, and I got 20% off of that. So $23.88, say $24. So for like 20 bucks, I can make a cardigan out of this super soft, beautiful blue yarn. Yes, that's gorgeous. And then I saw this one. Like I said, love this one. I've had this one before. It's beautiful. I saw this one on Juan's channel from Juan the Yarn Addict. Do you guys know who that is? If you don't, you should check him out. He's great, and if you know you love yarn, I mean, really, who don't? That's why we're all here in this genre, is for yarn and crochet. You should really check him out. I'll put a link to his channel below. You're gonna love him, so make sure you go subscribe to him. Anyways, I saw in one of his videos he had purchased this from Mary Maxton, and as I mentioned, I had never had this one before, only this one right here. So this is Neko Truva, if I said that right, Truva. So this one is also $1.99, but I did have a 20% coupon off of that. So it has a little bit more yardage than the Neko Mona Lisa. This is 172 meters, but well, versus 212 meters. Okay, so this is not an anti-peeling acrylic. That's the difference. I didn't really know what the difference was. This one is 100% premium acrylic, and it's still a 4-weight. like the Mona Lisa. Now, when I feel this, you know, it's softer than Red Heart Super Saver, of course. It feels like an average, you know, acrylic yarn. Now, when it comes to like anti-peeling acrylics and premium acrylics and regular acrylics, if I had to choose, I would always choose an anti-peeling acrylic, because to me, they're softer and they always have a shine to them when it comes to anti-peeling. They're just, I mean, this is soft acrylic yarn, and if you look, you can see that it has a shine. As for this one, which is premium acrylic, is more dull. Now, when it comes to premium acrylic versus a regular acrylic, I really can't tell the difference, and those just feel like acrylic yarns to me. So like premium, if it says premium, I'm just thinking it's just regular acrylic, really. But I really do like the shine and the softness of an anti-peeling. So there is nothing wrong with this one. I only got 3 balls of it because I didn't really know what to expect, because I had never had it. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's see. I could make a scarf, maybe a hat of it, depending on the stitches, how I play my stitches with 3 balls of it. So I have enough for that, and it's definitely soft enough for that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. And for $1.99, and then if you get a coupon, man, you really can't beat it. But if you ask me, the Nick or the Mona Lisa is the true winner between these two. It's softer, it's shinier, and my gosh, that blue is stunning. It's beautiful. No, but they are both nice and very much worth $1.99, even at a regular at $1.99. But if you can find a coupon, that's even better, right? That's the winner. This one is the winner. Oh, and they have a gorgeous red too. I've had that before, but I gave it away. But it was beautiful. But this time I wanted the blue for something specific that I wanted to make. I know what it will be already. I don't know what's up with my light here. It's got bright all of a sudden. There we go. That's what it was. It's my laptop making me look weird. Alright. Okay, I'm almost done here. I just have a coat. What is it with me in blue today? I don't know. Oh, they had this stuff on sale. They had this on sale. That's why I got it. Gosh, I remember when this stuff came out brand new. This is Red Heart Soft. Okay, I did get a couple different colors of it, I do believe, because it was on sale for $2.99 a ball at Mary Maxim, and then I got 20% off of that. So I got 10 of this color for $30, and then I got 20% off of that, so $25. And look at this. Look at that beautiful. It's like a teal. I guess you can't really see, my camera's sucking, but it's a teal blue. I know it looks pretty blue there, but it's actually kind of more teal blue, but it's not teal green. It's still blue. The color is called teal. It's a number 4 weight, machine wash, and dry. Awesome. 100% acrylic. 256 yards, and I got 10 of them. So yes, I can definitely knock something out of the park with that. You know what I mean? Anything I want to make, it's right here in these balls of yarn that I got for $2.99 plus 20% off of that. And there's our 4 weight on that. Now, not all the colors of the Red Heart Soft were $2.99, just a few, but this teal was, and it is mighty pretty. Now the Red Heart Soft is it's still a value acrylic, but it feels fine. It's a softer acrylic, and it's definitely scarfable. And you can't really beat the price of $2.99 for I couldn't beat it. I thought it was a really good deal. 256 yards and 20% off. I just couldn't beat it. I couldn't. I remember when this first came out, and I got it. And I got like this green one, and I made a baby dress out of it. It's on my channel. And it did so good when I first put it on, I remember. I really liked it. I still do. I haven't had this for so long. I actually don't even know if I've had it since it first came out. I made that green. If you guys ever look at my baby dresses, I have a green one on there. I'm going off on tangents. I do this quite often. I'm sorry. You can turn me off. But I have like this green newborn baby dress, I think. Maybe 6 month. I don't know what it is, but it's a very, you know, I think it was called avocado, the green I used, and I trimmed it in white. And it was so, like, at the time, non-traditional. When it comes to baby things, I'm usually non-traditional as far as color-wise goes. Like when Evelyn was born, my baby, I made her black dresses and stuff. And I know that's kind of frowned upon on some people, but I mean, in bright red one, or, you know, real red ones and stuff, but whatever. I'm that non-traditional person, you know. I don't really think color. I think color is just for whatever you want it to be for, you know. And that green dress did so well when I first put it on. I think it was the fact that it was just so green. And it still does well. It's a pretty dress. I like it a lot. I don't remember the name of it because I made it so long ago. But yeah, you can look it up on my channel. And I don't think I've ever even, if I have bought this yarn since then, I don't remember. I just seen it on Mary Maxim for $2.99. I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember that first came out and I made a baby dress with it. I don't think I ever made anything with it since. Like I said, if I have, I don't remember. So anyways, I got plenty of these to make something with. So this one was one of the colors. That was $2.99. Got that. And then this color. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one. This one was also $2.99. This is the Red Heart Soft. This isn't the color that I made my baby dress with, but I love this one even more. Oh. Isaac, do you like this green?
Yeah, it's great. Very nice color.
That's my son, my oldest. He's just humoring me right now. He doesn't care about my yarn. He doesn't care about it like I do. All right, so this is called Dark Leaf. That is so pretty. How much of this did I get? I hope I got enough to make. I know something I want to make with it. Did I get enough? I did. I got 10 of them. 10 of them at $2.99 plus 20% off. So it was like 25 bucks. I'm going to be able to make something, a wearable or something with that for 25 bucks. You cannot beat that. 256 yards per ball. Oh, so I think it was the colors that were $2.99. I think it was the teal. I think they had a white or a cream, I mean. This green one and maybe one more. And all the others were not on sale. They were $5.99. So, but I got this one. It was beautiful. And then I got this one. This one wasn't on sale. It was $5.99. But I still did get well, the label popped on that one. I still got 20% off of it. This one's pretty. Really pretty. How much was this one? Okay, yeah. This was $5.99. The color of this one's called Toast. I thought, do you guys think those like mesh together? Like, no? Yay? Nay? Yes, so, maybe so? Yes, no, maybe so. What do you think? You let me know in the comments. What do you think they'd be better? This would be better standing alone or with a friend. I didn't get as many of these because they were more money. Plus, I knew that if what I wanted to make with this, I was going to border it with this. It's not a blanket though. Or rip it with this. But if it didn't look well together, I would just do the whole thing in this color. I suck at color, man. I suck at color. Where's Gary from Urban Yarns when you need him? Gary, if you're watching, if I was going to make a garment, did these two mesh well? I know you'll know. You guys check out Gary from the YouTube channel Urban Yarn. He's a master. A master at what he does. And he is very, very good with color. So if he watches this, he'll let me know. I can do a standalone. I can do them both together. And I can make something else with this. I got 5 of these. So 5 of them is still enough to do something bigger. Like probably a whole poncho. Yeah, if I wanted to. So yeah. All right, got those. I'm almost done. You're probably like, crikeys, come on now, Crystal. I am. I'm almost done. I know everybody's always saying that. Crikeys, Crystal, crikeys. Okay, this is yarn I haven't had for so long. I haven't had that forever. I don't think I've had it since I made a poncho out of it like 4 years ago. I don't think I've ever bought it since. I don't know why. I like it. It's a pretty yarn. It's this Mandala Ombre. I don't know why. Sometimes I get yarns and I really like them, and then I just never get them again. And then like I'll see someone talking about it, and I'm like, what's going on? Why haven't I bought that yarn in a long time? So Mandala Ombre, don't get me wrong, it's a yarn I like. I just don't know why. I made a poncho one time and then I like never bought it again. So many yarns come out, I guess, and then you just forget. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, I got this green one. I think it's really pretty. I like a lot of the colors of the Mandala Ombre. One thing I do wish though is that they would add more colors to the lineup of the Mandala Ombre. They've had the same colors since they've come out. Sorry about my clock. It'd be nice to have some different colors, but the colors they have are pretty. That's what it kind of looks like, and as you can see, it has like a washed look to it. And like I said, I have a poncho, not out of this green one, but out of a different color. So yeah, check out Juan. I'll put his link below. You're gonna love him. And Gary, I'll put his link below. You're gonna love him too. This is 344 yards of a 100% acrylic. Probably many of you are familiar with this. I actually think my Walmart still sells it. I don't know if they do or not. Well, if they do, I should have bought it there. This was $9.99 a ball. I don't know why I paid that much. I did get 20% off of that though. So would I made it $7 a ball? Yeah. Yeah. I still think it might be 5 something though at Walmart. But I don't know for certain if my Walmart still has it. It's possible. So there's their 4-weight. Nice. It's a fine 4-weight, I think. It feels fine. I'm excited to make something with it. I don't know what's up with that brown across it. Got some brown dye on it. That's okay. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I don't care about the little brown dye spot. That happens with yarn, you know. Sometimes it just gets splashed with other colors. I'll crochet that right in and it'd be like it never even happened. 344 yards. I got six of these right. Yeah. Damage control. Made in India. Yeah. I like it, I do. There was a toss up between, I was gonna get the green or the purple. I couldn't decide. I like, they have a grayish brown one. That's probably my favorite. But I wanted to do a color one. Not such a neutral color. And I was gonna have, it was a toss up between the green and the purple. I went with the green. I think it's very pretty. I would have been happy with the purple. And I can't say that I won't get it if my Walmart has it. I don't know if I'll get it at Mary Maxim unless it goes on sale. I guess 20% off is okay. It's not that much more than Walmart because I still have to drive there. We'll see. It's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. I like it. It's been a long time since I've had it. It's been a long time. Like I said, since I've had that Mandala Ombre. It's been a long time since I had that Red Hot Soft. It's nice to get in your hands yarns that you've made things out of, and that I don't know, for me, and that you've known you like, but then they put out so many new yarns, I don't know, I guess I just forget, and then you just happen to run upon them one day, and then I'm like, I'm gonna get that again. It's been so long. So alright, I'm almost done. And then I got myself some classic Red Heart Super Saver because it was $3.99 and then it was 20% off of that. So I guess that's about the price of what my Walmart carries it for. But the thing is with my Walmart, they never have any colors I want. My Walmart sucks. My Walmart used to have the best yarn department ever. They'd have full aisle and end cap on both sides of it. Now it sucks. Like I said, there's nothing there. Nothing there anymore. So, this is just your classic Red Heart Super Saver. 364 yards of a medium weight number 4 100% acrylic. Now, I know people have mixed feelings on the good old-fashioned Red Heart Super Saver. I did a video on it, and I told everybody my feelings on it. I have no problem with Red Heart Super Saver. I actually use it quite often. You know, I had a blanket made out of it. It was not long ago. It was the diagonal cable blanket, and it was made out of Red Heart Super Saver. Super pretty. Someone left me a comment and said, Red Heart Super Saver's the worst yarn in the entire world. You ruined that blanket using Red Heart Super Saver. No, I didn't. It was still the most beautiful blanket ever. No matter what yarn I would have chosen. And as I always say, use any yarn you want. You don't have to use the same yarn as me. I like Red Heart Super Saver. I don't have a problem with it. Really, like I said, I got a video on it, and you can't beat the stitch definition. It's a little stiff, yeah, it is. But it softens up out of your worship. Well, some people say it don't. I guess it depends on who you ask. I say it does. I say it has great stitch definition. You really can't deny that fact. I mean, there ain't no denying that Red Heart Super Saver has extremely good stitch definition. So, you know, I love a classic solid yarn. Solid yarns are my favorite. The stitch definition on it being stiffer, like it is lets it have good stitch definition. And then give it a good washing with some fabric softener. You're good to go. It's soft then. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Plus, it's a nice value yarn. I use it quite often. So, like I said, it was $3.99, and it was, I guess, 20% off of that. So, probably my Walmart price, but they never have any colors I want. So, I got this burgundy, which is beautiful. I'm going to mix these. I think I got 3 colors. Did I get 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm going to mix the 3 colors that I got together in one project. So, my camera's is not picking up color today. That's burgundy. And then I got chocolate. I think that's what it is. Oh, no. Coffee. It's coffee. Oh, yeah. Bagoday loves brown. And she loves a good red as well. And I got one more. Cafe latte. Oh, it's just called cafe now? Is that what it's always been called? No, yeah, cafe latte. There it is. That's what I thought. They shortened it. They shortened it on the invoice. Okay, we got coffee, we got cafe latte, and we got burgundy. We got some browns in a burgundy. Bagoday loves these colors together. Remember, you don't have to use the same colors as me, but I'm having a blanket made, and it required 3 colors, and I think I'm going to border it in well, I didn't get an extra ball for a border. Well, if you were going to make a blanket with these 3 colors, which color would you use for the border? Dark or light? Red's not an option for me. It's not going to work. Yeah, I think I know what you guys are going to say. I do. I think I know. Let me know in the comments. I think I'd probably say the same thing. Remember, red's not the option for the border. It would be out of these 2. That's all I got. That's all I got for you today. Sorry it was so long and winded. But it was such a good time seeing yarns that I liked, but I haven't used for so long. I gotta go and get some purple. Because like I said, when I was buying it, I'm like, oh, do I want the green? Do I want the purple? Do I want the green? Do I want the purple? And I love all color. Like I said, purple's not always a color I gravitate towards, and this color green is not a color green that I gravitate towards. I like you know, this color green, avocado green, pea green, you know, the vegetable, asparagus green, but it's still pretty, and the purple one is pretty too. I'll probably go back and get it to make something, you know, just for fun. So, I hope you guys had fun talking yarn with me. I sure do like talking yarn with you guys. And again, any of those questions that I ask you, let me know your thoughts. Especially on this one. Garments or blankets? Remember, it's Caron Simply Soft, so you have to take that into account if you think that's good for a garment or better for a blanket. Like I said, the choice is yours. Let me know in the comments, alright? Other than that, I think I got pretty much everything pinned down, what I'm going to make with everything. And like I said, Gary, if you're watching, I'll make a garment with this green. Can I accent it with this brown? Or just use this brown for something else? Because I got plenty of this I can use for something else. Unless you think they work. Anybody else is free to answer as well. Okay, and I'm going to put a link to Gary's channel, Urban Yarns, and I'm going to put a link to Juan, the Crochet Addict. Please check them both out. You're going to love both those channels. Hit that subscribe button. They love yarn, just like I love yarn. And, you know, we all just love the art of crochet. All of us. So I'll see you guys on our next video. All right. Bye, guys.